Hey everyone, welcome to Live with Lanie. Welcome to all my subscribers and new viewers. How are you guys? I hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, one of my little rhinestones is on here. Okay, so I've got your decks in order and I'm really interested to see what's going on with the Twin Flame Collective. So, the Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck with the Medicine Woman and Prioritize. I feel like this is going to be an interesting one. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this Nine of Swords is all about. Okay, so this is about um, a lot of emotions are coming up about this really strong connection, and it's been hard holding on. It's been hard holding on when it's been such a long time for some of you. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords with the King of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Interesting. Okay. I just think it's interesting that there's a pentacle over here and a pentacle over here. So for the masculines, a lot of them are taking time out to heal and they're saving up money. And for the feminines, it's kind of more of building than making money. I think I don't know, it could go on both ends also. Starting something new, a new hobby or a new business, or um, something that brings you joy and gives value to your life. Spirit, do you want me to pull any more cards out of the Animal Totem Tarot deck? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. That was cool though, how we got the Queen over here that came out with this card, and then the King over here with the Two of Cups. Whoa. That went on the floor. Okay. So, we have the Seven of Cups, which I picked up in reverse, with the Six of Wands. I think somebody, like, for a lot of you, you're overcoming your emotions and overcoming confusion. So you're gaining a lot of clarity lately. Let's see, it's at the bottom of the deck, Strength. Yeah, so it's been difficult. I feel like I just got a lot of like emotions have been coming up recently for a lot of the feminines. So they're but you guys are processing these emotions well, and you're doing it with grace, like you're not acting out with your emotions, you're just processing them. That's what I'm getting. All right. Did I get that message right? Did I miss something? Would you like me to pull more cards out of the animal totem? Okay, more cards. More cards, please. Whoa. These are gonna jump in crazy, guys. Justice came out with a vengeance with the Six of Pentacles. So, okay, so this is at the bottom of the deck. You see the hens like nudging over a pentacle to the other. I guess that would be the rooster. Like it's kind of like a peace offering to me. Okay, so, and Saturn has gone direct, has just now gone direct, you guys. It's been in retrograde, so a lot of karmic debts are being paid right now, and whatever you've been putting out into the universe, it's all going to come back to you. So make sure you are open to receiving and open to any communication. Let's see a sec. Did I miss something there? Okay, so do you want me to pull more cards out of this deck? All right, they want me to pull a lot of cards out of this deck for you guys. Whoa, and they're jumping so crazily. Okay, so we have a standoff, a standstill here, because somebody's on the defense. So, and if so, that's fine. Make sure you're healing through anything that has you on guard like that, and try and let go of any fears. I know it's easier said than done. Is that the message you wanted me to deliver? Good. Would you like me to take more cards out of this deck? You're like, yeah, they're all jumping out. Just move these. I thought more than one came out right now. Another one wanted to come out with it. Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's just all about a new perception. Looking at things in a new light. And that's what's going to trigger the masculine coming forward. Is that right? Would you like me to pull more cards out of this deck? What was that? Eight of Wands wanted to come out with that. Page of Swords. Yeah, so it's like the same thing, like a new perception, but I feel like this is like in the process because it fell down sideways. So it's like it's still in the process of like getting up to this new way of thinking. And the Four of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck. So there will be a stable outcome. All right. 2 8s, guys. 8s are all about yin yang, infinity. 8 is a strong twin flame number. This just looks like me like just climbing up the battle, like climbing up, like battling through and climbing up to the top of this mountain where all these pentacles will get you. Like, this is about a lot of hard work, but I don't want to just go with the first meeting out of the book, you know? Like hard work and being trapped in your thoughts, but that's not what I feel here. Like, I feel like it's going to be hard work. This is saying it's going to be hard work on both ends. It's not just the feminine and it's not just the masculine that has to do the work. It's both sides. Like, I feel like at the other end of this mountain, this, what is this, a mole? Looks like a mole. But yeah, like these two are gonna meet up after they get through their battles, is what I'm getting. But let's see, the Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Is there a meaning that I'm missing here? Are you sure? Okay. Just making sure because that was kind of off the wall and kind of, I don't know. It's just, it reminds me of like the Lover's card. That's what I saw here was the Lover's card and like the battle to get up the mountain and reach the top of the mountain on both sides is what I'm trying to say. I hope that makes sense. Whoa, see, these are crazy. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, guys. So, see all the mirroring going on? Like there's a cup here, there's a cup there. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. Like this animal swims underwater, this animal flies in the air. Flies in the sky, and so I don't know, it's just again like the yin and yang energy. So we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck with those. I feel like things are gonna come around come springtime. Something's gonna happen in the spring. Because that's the vibe I'm getting from this card. Am I right? Is that right? Okay, did I get everything right? Did I miss anything? Thank you. Do you want me to pull more cards out of this Animal Totem Tarot? The spirit really likes you guys today. Whoa. Come on. This one kind of bent. This one like bent coming out. I don't know if you can see that. This is the Six of Cups, guys. This is like past life energy, like nostalgia. This is somebody really missing somebody. This is two people really missing somebody. What else came out here with it? 3 cards together. Okay, the High Priestess, the Hermit, Six of Swords. So we got a lot of intuition, a lot of communication going on in the 5D. But it's like in and out, like it's not very strong communication. It's just like for those of you who want to feel closer to your twin flame, I know like you guys have heard it a million times, but meditate, meditate, meditate. Um, it's easier said than done. It's not just, I don't know, it does take energy to meditate. And it can produce crazy results though, you guys. If you guys are having a hard time getting started meditating, there are like so many really great videos here, right here on YouTube, guided meditations, even specifically for twin flame relationships. And should I tell you guys about my experience, my first experience? The first time I did one of those twin flame guided meditations, it was, you guys, a lot of you had the same experience probably around last year, around October, November, or around that time, where you had contact with your twin and then it dissipated right away. So around that time, and I was in communication with my twin, and you know, all these emotions were coming up. I needed to put a handle on them. So I did one of those twin flame guided meditations, and it knocked me out. Like, it was the afternoon, and I don't take naps, and it's hard for me to fall asleep. Very hard. So I I must have fell asleep. When I woke up, I was like all dizzy and disoriented and like having trouble, like my legs felt wobbly and stuff. I don't know. So it was just weird. And then like right afterwards, I got a message from my twin flame, and he was like, I just woke up. And I was like, oh my gosh, we must have woke up at the same time and everything. I don't know, it's crazy. So I don't know, just try it out. All right. Okay. Am I missing a message here? Sure about that? Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't ask if I should pull more cards out of this deck. I don't know if that was it. Should I pull more cards out of the Animal Totem Tarot deck? I guess not. Okay. So they wanted me to pull out of this Oracle deck next. Let's see what we have. And Medicine Woman was at the bottom of the deck. So you guys are like seriously powerful and you have serious gifts and you guys should really tap into them and pursue them as well. If you're going to meditate to develop your gifts as well and to expand your intuition. All right. Whoa. Okay. So Sacred Space came out on its own, and then we have Endings and Beginnings and Expect a Miracle. So just focus on releasing whatever needs to be released in order to make space for what's to come in, and make sure you're open to receiving abundance. But also connect to your guides and ask for guidance from them. Get yourself a pendulum. And honestly, make sure you're always praying and saging and protecting yourself from any outside energies first, because they can be deceptive, any form of divination. And honestly, you have the answer, you have the intuition, and you have everything within. So you don't really need a pendulum or cards. I don't need any of this stuff. Neither does anybody. But they do help great tremendously. Okay, and receptivity was at the bottom of the deck. So what was I just saying? Allow yourself to receive. So make sure you're allowing yourself to receive energy and guidance from the divine and from spirit, whatever you want to call it, the universe. Okay. Would you like me to pull more cards out of this deck? Alrighty. Yeah. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So don't underestimate your thoughts. They're so powerful. So make sure you know that you are super duper awesome and lovable and unique and special and gifted and talented and amazing. And honestly, I want all of you guys to write down at least 5 traits or qualities that you love about yourself. And keep them somewhere where you can see them every day, whether it's on your phone wallpaper or on a post-it by your mirror or whatever. Please do that, at least 5. And if you can think of more, is like the more the better. Okay. Was that it? Would you like me to pull more cards out of this deck? Okay. Okay, wow, all right, yeah. Okay, you are fully protected. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So you're safe to stop worrying. You're safe to surrender. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So yeah, even negative, what seems to be like a negative situation or whatever, it's usually a lesson in that. And we need to be grateful for those lessons. But yeah, you're safe to surrender and open yourself to abundance and do what you're passionate about. And you're unconditionally loved and unconditionally protected and safe. Let's see. Would you like me to pull more cards out of this deck? No. Did I get it right? Okay, let's check it. You never know, like, if I missed something or whatever. I don't know. I probably shouldn't ask that too much because I usually know. I don't know. Not that, I don't know. I don't need to explain myself. That's another thing. Don't explain yourself to people. Because then that's like when negative people like take advantage and oh well, they're gonna I don't know. If you're gonna be apologetic for everything, like they're gonna, you know, feel that you're weak and kind of take advantage. You know, I don't know. Just don't waste time explaining yourself to other people because they're not your mom. Just tell them that. So you're not my mom. Just kidding. All right. So the angels are helping you to work on your compassion and your clairvoyance. And you can tell a difference with each moon cycle. And when you do purge out, like, because we go through these ups and downs of like purging out negative emotions, and that can be draining, and we can spend a lot of energy in crying and other things, and it just wears you out. So just know that in those times that your angels are really close to you and protecting you and just comforting you, even though you can't see them. And they just want you to have patience, because it takes a lot of moon cycles to purge out all this stuff, because there's a lot of old programming and negative thought patterns that we need to purge out, and it takes a lot of time. Would you like me to pull any more cards out of... No? Sure. All right. Did that all that you wanted to portray at this time? All right, guys. Well, never fear, because I have more advice for you. I just want you guys to not let fear stop you from reaching your goals and doing whatever you're passionate about. So do something that scares you, whatever that may be. If there's something that you've been meaning to try, but you're afraid what people might think of you, if you're passionate about it, go for it. And just think of the things that you really loved to do as a kid. Because before we were discouraged and had all these, well, that's not going to make you enough money. You know, what did you really want to do? What did you really want to be when you were a little kid? So just think about that, and Make sure when you're praying for your partner, don't just pray for their return. Pray for them, pray for their health and their well-being and their happiness and their peace, and pray for them to be protected as they go through these lessons, and be grateful for the lessons and growth and time apart that you guys are both given, because it's a gift. And all this healing is a gift to both of you and to the world. So just do the work. Make sure you're focusing on self-care and self-love. Make sure you're focusing on forgiving yourself and others, because we're all human and we all deserve forgiveness. And just be patient, because if you guys come together too soon and rush into things, it just will end abruptly. But even if you do, it's okay. Or if you have in the past, it's okay, because the lesson, it's always for a lesson. Whatever happens, it's for a lesson. Don't send out mixed signals or put up a defense mechanism to the universe. Like, don't portray out like, well, I'm done with them, I don't want them, anything like that, because then the universe, because deep down, if you do really want them, and if you're, just angry and saying that, the universe gets confused, and so that can just delay things as well, and delay healing and stuff. So make sure you're just being honest with yourself, because your twin flame mirrors you, so then they'll be honest with themselves as well. And be authentic, be yourself, because the more you're yourself, your true authentic self, the more lovable you are. And if you're going to meet up with your twin flame, or if any of you are getting ready to meet up with them, just make sure you're healed enough to control your emotions, and make sure you're not going into it with any expectations at all, and without any ulterior motives that stem from your ego. And make sure you're already prioritizing your life aside from them and yourself, and take things slow, and make sure you're getting to know them, because I know it feels like you've known them for lifetimes, which you have, but you need to get to know who you guys are in this lifetime, and take things slow so that you can develop a stronger bond and make things last. So yeah, a lot of you guys are going through a career change, or that's what I was getting in the pre-shuffle. A lot of you guys are going to change careers, which might be scary at first, but it's going to be for the best. So make sure you're just having the courage to make those changes in the right direction, if that's what's going on with you. I've seen so many 10s today, you guys. It's ridiculous. And I think that has a lot to do with Saturn going direct as well. But yeah, karmic debts are being paid and big changes are coming. So just trust the process. If I could leave you with anything, just trust the process. Trust the process, guys. Because your life isn't a boring story. So enjoy the adventure. All right? Okay, well, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all your support and all your positive, amazing comments. You really do uplift me and give me a lot of motivation to move forward. So I really do appreciate you guys. And thank you for making some space in your subscription feed for me. And what else can I tell you? Like this video if you have a heart. Just kidding. Or don't. I don't care. Either way, I love you guys. And I'm sending you all amazing positive energy and healing. So talk to you next time. Bye guys.